Minecraft has more and more OP farms by the day. But which one of these is actually the most OP? Well, that's what I'm going to be checking out in this video. So I'm going to be testing out 5 of some of the most overpowered farms in Minecraft and seeing which of these is the best. Okay, so the first one we're going to be building is a tree farm. Now this doesn't sound the most overpowered, and to be honest it's not. But it's definitely very useful because instead of going out and mining wood, you can just have a farm that does it for you. And remember, although it's not the most OP, this is level 1 of 5, so this is going to be the simplest farm. Okay, so I just found a tutorial that's pretty good, so I'm going to go ahead and build this. And also, all the tutorials I'm going to be following today, I'll have the links to them down in the description of this video, so if you want to make these farms yourself, you can do that. And by the way, at the end of this video, I'm going to be rating all of these farms and seeing which one's the best. Okay, so I'm almost halfway through building this, and so far it's looking pretty good. So I'm pretty sure I'm doing everything right, hopefully. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and continue now. Okay, let's go. Now I've done a bit more work on it. I'm getting close to finishing it. As you can see, it's looking pretty cool. And I really hope it works because this is taking a while to make. So yeah, I'm going to quickly finish up now and inform you guys once it's done. Okay, and it's finished. So here's the tree farm. I'm not even going to pretend to know how it works. It's some very complicated redstone, that's all I know. So yeah, it's time to fire it up, and I really hope it doesn't all blow up. So I'm just going to flick this lever. It should hopefully start up. Please don't blow up, please don't blow up. Okay, it's working I think. Now I just come into here, close the door, and yes, I think it's working. Okay, press F3 and T. Okay, let's see, does it work? Yes, it's working! Yeah, not gonna lie, I wasn't sure if this is gonna work or not, but luckily it is. But yeah, that is the first farm finished. So let's see, I AFK'd for about 2 minutes, and it gave me, oh my, 2 stacks of wood in 2 minutes. That means like every minute I'm getting a stack of wood. Okay, this farm is insane. And although it took a long time to build, it's definitely worth it, I'd say. So yeah, that is farm number 1 out of 5 done. So it's not OP as in it'll give you good gear, but if you need wood, then it is definitely overpowered. Okay, and on the OP scale, I'm going to give it a 6. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's a bit of a low score for a farm like this. But this is only level 1, and I have some high expectations for the future ones. So overall, a pretty cool farm. Like I said, the link to it will be down in the description of this video. You should definitely go check it out. But yeah, it's time to get on to farm number 2. So this second farm, we're going to have to build in the middle of the ocean. And it's going to be quite a bit more useful than the first one. So this farm is a totem farm. And if this farm works, we should be able to get infinite totems, which will make hardcore Minecraft a bit too easy probably. But anyway, I've had another tutorial for this. And like the last one, the link to it will be down in the description of this video. So you should definitely go check it out if you want to survive in hardcore, because it is overpowered. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start building. Okay, let's go. I'm currently around halfway through the build, as you can see. It's looking pretty good. And if I do everything correctly, the end result should be insane. Oh yeah, and something I forgot to mention. I've actually already built this farm once, so I already know that it works pretty well. But anyway, I'm going to finish it off, and then I'll show you how OP it is. Okay, and as you can see, the farm is done. So basically, I'm just going to quickly show you how to use it. So I row in here with my boat, come up this shaft, and now I have to come up here, and all the mobs should start spawning up there. I now have to just flick this lever, water will pour down, make them fall over here. And with my sweeping edge and sharpness 2 sword, I can just kill them here, and all the stuff get collected in this chest. So yeah, now it's time to show you how it works in action. So I'm going to be in hard mode where I can get the most totems, and do 1 round and see how many I can get. Okay, so once I have the bad omen effect, all I have to do is come in with my boat. And as you can see, the raid has now started. So come on, quickly get up here. So now, Yep, they're all spawning up there. Okay, flick the lever, and now here they are. So now I can just start killing them. Okay, and there it is. Now it's over. And in one raid, I got this much in my inventory and this much in the chest. So yeah, it can also be an emerald farm, I guess. It's not a very good emerald farm, but as you can see on hard mode, in one raid, I was able to get 5 totems. As you can see, I've got the Vadomin effect again, so I can just keep redoing it. So yeah, if I do that for like an hour, I could easily get like a double chest of totems. So yeah, this is definitely a pretty overpowered farm. And yeah, that is farm 2 out of 5. So overall, this farm is pretty good. It's not too complicated to make, and it is very overpowered, as you can see. So this one, out of 10, I'm going to give it quite a high rating. And I'm going to give it an 8. Because not only is it overpowered, it's also very useful, and it's also pretty easy to make. But yeah, now that we've done this, it's time to go to farm number 3. So for this next farm, we actually have to be on top of the nether. And judging by that, if you play Minecraft, you should probably already know what this farm is, because it's pretty common. That's right, a gold farm. And once again, I found another tutorial that I'm going to follow, and it should produce me 300 blocks of gold in 1 hour. So that is a lot. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and follow that, and hopefully I do everything right. So this farm is taking longer to build than the other ones, but it's looking pretty good. So hopefully he'll produce me a lot of gold. But now, it's time to do even more work and put all the magma blocks in. Oh, this is going to be painful. So I've been placing magma blocks for an hour now, and I'm not even halfway through yet. Oh, this is taking so long. I swear, this farm isn't OP. I am not going to be very happy. Okay, and 2 hours and 45 minutes later, it's finally finished. Oh, the platform is finally done. This took me so long. Look at all this. So yeah, I'm going to go finish the entire farm and keep you guys updated. So yeah, let's go. Okay, and the farm is now done. Altogether, this took me over 3 hours to make, but it's time to go and test it out. Okay, so I'm going to come over here to the AFK spot, and now I'm going to start a timer for 10 minutes, and we'll see what we can get. And this is what it would look like on the other side. So yeah, it is crazy OP. Okay, and there we go. 10 minutes is now up. So let's see how much did I get. Well, it looks like there's a bit of a problem. I don't think I made it big enough. Okay, I've got an idea how to kill them though. If I just do this, this should hopefully just kill a bunch of them. But yeah, if you ever make this farm, all you need to do is make the drop either a couple blocks bigger or just add dripstone at the bottom. And it should still kill them. But anyway, let's see. 10 minutes of AFK gave me... Oh! This is insane! Look at all these nuggets! Yeah, this farm is definitely OP. So on the OP scale, I think I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10, because it is insane. But on the overall scale, I don't think the score should be that high, because it takes a long time to make. And you have to collect all the materials, which include 14,000 magma blocks. So I think that's to lower the score. I mean, to be fair, it would be sick if it could also double as an XP farm. Unfortunately, I can't because you have to be in the nether world on this. But on the overall score, I think I'll give it about 6.5. Now, I know that's barely more than the wood one, but think about it. The wood one has so many uses. It doesn't take that long to make. And like, you almost always need wood no matter what point you are in your world. But don't forget, we have 2 more farms left to do. And these 2 are gonna be insane. So yeah, I'd better head on over and start making the 4th farm. So for this next one, we actually have to build it in a fortress, and it's going to be a wither skeleton farm. So this farm should give us many wither skeleton heads. So if you ever want to grind withers or make a wither farm, then first you should build this one, because it is going to be very useful. But anyway, let's get started. So I just realized I forgot to do some updates. But basically I finished the nether side of the build, and now I'm doing the overworld bit. So yeah, I've not got too much more left to do until it's done. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and finish it and update you later. Okay, so I have just finished the farm. As you can see, wither skeletons are already going through. But basically, they're going to be here, get attracted to the iron golem. Not in that way, but you know what I mean. Come through here. Basically, as you can see, this area is filling up with all the wither skeletons. They then come through this portal. But as you can see, there's too many of them, meaning they fall down, and I have a bunch of mobs I can kill here. Okay, so I'm going to kill mobs here for 10 minutes with a looting 2 sword and see how many stuff I can get. So let's get farming. And there we go, 10 minutes is now up. So altogether, in 10 minutes, I was able to get all this stuff. And that is pretty good, to be honest. I was also able to get 14 wither skeleton skulls, meaning if I use this for an hour, I could get over a stack of skeleton skulls. Now this can be insanely useful because you can make withers using it and get either nether stars or beacons. And if you're playing on a server, you can trade those and it'll be even more OP. But yeah, there are some better farms out there. But with those, you usually have to spawn proof like the entire fortress. This one doesn't take too many materials to make, and it's still a pretty good farm. On an overall scale, I'd probably give it about a 9. Just because it doesn't take many materials and it's also pretty easy to make. But with a score of 9 out of 10, the wither skeleton farm is now in the lead. So yeah, I don't know which one's going to win yet. But yeah, it's now time to go and make the final farm. Okay, and here we are. The location for the last farm. And judging by the blaze, some of you guys should probably already guess what it is. Yes, it's probably one of the rarest farms in Minecraft. An ender dragon farm. Now obviously, if this works, this is going to be crazy OP. Because I mean, it's the ender dragon. Like the amount of XP we'll be able to get from it. Yeah, this is quite a big farm, so hopefully I build everything right. But anyway, we better start building. But before we can actually start building, I have to kill the ender dragon. And there we go. Okay, now that we've killed the ender dragon, we now have the egg. And we can start building the farm. Okay, so it's now about halfway there to finishing. And if I come and check it out, it looks like everything's pretty much working. So yeah. So I'm going to try and finish this soon, and hopefully by the end I should have a working ender dragon farm. And the final farm is now finally done. Oh, this took a long time to build. I don't get how any of this works. It looks pretty cool, but I just really hope it works. So now that it's done, it's finally time to test it out. Oh, I'm kind of worried because there's so much redstone, and even if one piece is missing, none of it will work. But anyway, to start it, apparently I have to flick this lever, then the TNT duper starts. Now, I come over here, this trapdoor, go to survival mode, and now I should just have to hold right click. So let's see, come on, please work. Okay, yes, the ender dragon is spawning. And now let's see if this works. Okay, yes, it just spawned. Yes, it's dying. Okay, that's a very good sign. That means it's working. Yes, yes, come on. Die, please. Let's go. Farm number 5 is officially working. Oh, look at the XP I'm getting right now. And there we go. Okay, so as you can see, obviously this isn't the most OP farm, because I only got 15 levels, and when you defeat the ender dragon, it usually gives more. But the reason for that, when the TNT is falling, it explodes some of the XP the ender dragon gives, which is obviously not good. But it doesn't really matter, because it's still a pretty OP farm. It's very fast. So killing the Ender Dragon normally would take like 5 minutes. Unless you use the best strategy or something. But this farm, you can do it in like 1 minute. So yeah, definitely a useful farm. And I would recommend building. But anyway, I'm going to run this farm 4 more times. And I'll see how much XP I can get in the end. So let's go. Okay, and there we go. That was the 5th time I ran the farm. And altogether, I got 33 levels. So yeah, when you think about it, it's not the best. Especially considering that the max amount of XP you can get by killing it normally will give you 64 levels. And I ran it 5 times and I only got 33. But, I mean, an Ender Dragon farm is an Ender Dragon farm. And to be honest, I wouldn't really recommend this as an XP farm. I would more recommend it just as a farm to flex on your friends that you can farm Ender Dragons. So yeah, on the overall score, I think I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. So yeah, even though it didn't give you many levels, it is pretty high. Because this literally farms one of the most OP mobs in the game. So that's got to give it some extra points. And on the OP scale, I'd give it a 7. Yeah, not a very good score at all. But to be honest, the zombie pigment farm we made earlier would give you more levels than this. So as a farm you use for levels, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you just want to flex on your friends, then yeah, it's a pretty good farm. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that then means the Wither Skeleton farm won this video. And to be honest, it deserves it. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you want us to be making more videos like this, then make sure to like and subscribe. And put it down in the comments. And if you want to build any one of these farms, the link to your tutorials will be down in the description. But yeah, catch you guys in the next video.